you putting Klay over Vince Carter?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Fuck
about
yeah.
So you taking a prime Klay over prime Carter?
Say, bro, you so disrespectful as a Klay. Klay was a fucking just because Klay didn't dribble and he wasn't hitting niggas with heazies and dunking on motherfuckers, bro. He's the second greatest shooter of all the time.
Do you not realize what Vince Carter peers said about? Forget about analysts. What
Vince Carter couldn't win. I don't want to hear about no Vince Carter comparing him to Klay. Klay better. Klay's a better winner.
So why ain't Klay over AI then?
See, Vince Carter ain't got MVP. Vince Carter ain't got no scoring titles.
No, that was not your argument though. You said he didn't win. So now you want to now you moving the field goal post. Like,
but when you have so many individual accolades, how can I say he's not a better individual player? Vince Carter ain't got the individual accolades. What
MVPs do Klay got?
No, I'm saying what has Vince Carter done that say he's just better than Klay? What the hell?
What does Klay have other than he got rings?
Klay got rings, bro. Come on, bro.
What else? Keep going.
Klay is the second greatest shooter of all time. I feel like if Reggie Miller could have his own team, Klay Thompson could have his own team. That's not fair.
So hold on.
Am I crazy, y'all?
So Klay being the second greatest shooter of all time. That's
now about his own team. I don't know.
Who a better defender? Vince Carter or Klay Thompson?
Are we forgetting that Vince Carter was actually a low-key two-way player? Are we forgetting that Vince Carter was a better facilitator? Hold on a second. Vince Carter is a better facilitator and playmaker. Vince Carter is a low-key two-way player. Vince Carter is probably the most talented basketball player we've seen other than LeBron James.
So Vince Carter. We not finna idolize Vince Carter's career, bro. Hell no. What Vince Carter do with the Raptors?
Huh?
What Vince Carter do with the Raptors? He won like a baby. He got out of there. What he do with the Knicks? He came over there. He let them down.
They was playoff teams everywhere he went.
Bro, so was that New Jersey Nets team better with or without Vince Carter?
Second best player was Richard Jefferson.
Bro, Vince Carter. They got further without Vince Carter than they did with Vince Carter. They lost in the second round. They got to the finals with Richard Jefferson,
who was his starting five with the
and Kenyon Martin. What are we talking about?
Who was the starting five with the Raptors? And Kenyon Martin was not there no more by the time Vince Carter got there.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, so if you take away Kenyon Martin, you take away Key Van Horn, but you add Vince Carter, you see if Vince Carter didn't even get them further than where Kenyon Martin and Key Van Horn got on, and Richard Jefferson was younger.
They had a Kerry Kittles who was a lockdown defender.
Oh my! Here we go. Like, if you got to bring up Kerry Kittles to defend why Vince Carter didn't get to the finals or get to the Eastern Conference Finals,
they got rid of key role players. What are you talking about?
Ray. Vince Carter was supposed to be this great superstar, wasn't he? If you add it, hell no, I ain't going with that.
Thompson a superstar,
bro. Vince Carter a superstar? They both all stars, and I'd rather have Klay.
You can have Klay. Vince Carter gonna scorch that boy.
So Chris and Fuddy, am I crazy to say Klay Thompson better than Vince Carter, and I'd rather have Klay?
Vince Carter was
that boy. It's not a bad argument.
Vince Carter was scorched that boy. It wouldn't be close.
In the regular season, huh?
Vince Carter was a true number one. You keep on comparing Klay to these true number ones. We never.
How you true number one? You ain't do nothing. Quit trying to. How you gonna call that boy a true number one? He ain't won shit.
So
has he ever went to an Eastern Conference Finals?
Who you taking, T-Mac or Klay?
Bro, has Klay?
Okay,
has Vince Carter?
You ain't got nothing.
Bro, Vince Carter ain't better than T-Mac. What the hell are you talking about?
What did T-Mac do?
Shit, he got scored. At least he got a better resume than Vince Carter for that his prime years. What?
Vince Carter had a longer prime than
a longer prime of doing nothing, bro.
T-Mac didn't do nothing in his prime.
Vince Carter
he got the first round. Vince Carter got the first round.
Bro, and then here you go. You missed the contest, but you know that Tracy McGrady team was trash. And then you know his health broke down when he was with Houston.
What was Vince Carter's second best player on the Toronto Raptors after T-Mac left?
Okay, fuck the Toronto Raptors because that situation. He cried his way out of there. And he got the New Jersey Nets that had went to 2 straight finals before he. His way
out of there. You just making stuff up now.
Oh, okay. Well, he got up out of there.
What?
He got up out of there. Whatever. I heard he was whining about it, but whatever. So Vince Carter,
first of all, they was an expansion team. When he got there, he was automatically the best player they ever seen when he first got there. It's from day one. That's what we not gonna skip over that. That was an expansion team. They didn't have any NBA talent around him.
Right. He went to a team that went to back-to-back finals, right? Is Vince Carter better than Terry Kittles, Kenyon Martin,
Did they not get swept in back-to-back
right?
finals?
What?
Did they not get swept in back-to-back finals?
He didn't get him out the second round, Raynard. Vince Carter supposed to be a true number one option. You add him to Jason Kidd and Richard Jefferson. They was supposed to get out of the second round, bro. They lost to a young LeBron James and whoever the hell he had. Vince Carter's part of the reason why y'all love LeBron so much.
Vince Carter did. First of all, Vince Carter did not get there when they went to those back-to-back. He got there like 2 or 3 years after they went back-to-back. Right. He did not go there right away. Right. You still had Jason Kidd, the all-time point guard. You still had Richard Jefferson. He's older and he's better. Richard Jefferson was averaging 20 plus. And you add Vince Carter, a dude that's supposed to be a true number one option. You telling me Richard Jefferson and Jason Kidd not enough to beat LeBron James and the Ilgauskas and Larry Hughes? We not finna do this. The first year he got there, he wanted he had to worry about D-Wade and Shaq, but
I'm talking about when he lost to a young LeBron, Ilgauskas, and Larry Hughes. When you had Jason Kidd, a top 5 point guard all time. You got Richard Jefferson. He was on a USA team, an all-star, a 20-point per game scored in his league. If Vince Carter was a true number one option, why didn't he beat LeBron James? You keep saying this and this and that about number one
off of all-time.
I would rather take Klay.
You're naming off an all-time great that Klay would have lost to too if he was in that same situation.
But I'm saying you can argue between Vince Carter and Klay, but you just making it seem like Vince Carter just blow Klay out the water when it's an argument. And most people could. So okay, Fuddy, who would you take?
They on the court together and you think they on the same level? You are a fool.
Klay.
Chris. Damn, Chris muted, but Chris, whenever you unmute, who would you rather have, Klay or Vince Carter?
Bro, y'all man, y'all so
Vince Carter never got Vince Carter never
Klay has benefited from. It's easy to pick the guy who's on a winning team and winning championships. It's easy to pick that guy.
But Klay was a big part of that though. Klay a big part of that winning.
Right.
Bro, Klay is a big part of that
winning. Better than Klay? What, like, tell me, like, break it down why you would take Vince Carter over Klay. You still ain't told me that.
I've already told you. I say he's a better scorer. He's better at playmaking. He's better at facilitating. The only thing Klay you can put over Klay with him is he's a better shooter. And we're not gonna stop trying to make Klay this all-time defender. He's not that. He's a solid defender, yeah, I give you that, but he's not just a way better defender.
He's a better defender. He's a better defender than Vince Carter.
If you want to say that on what's called, if you think that, then that's what you think. I think they're on the same level defense.
All right, when you was high, bro.
But you talking like Vince Carter was just some dominant number one option. Vince Carter wasn't all that, bro.
I've seen Vince Carter go back and forth with Kobe.
Okay,
they didn't even do that with a beat up Kobe.
I say, bro, man.
Vince Carter did it against prime Kobe. Klay didn't even do that against an old Kobe.
Gilbert Arenas' peak was better than Vince Carter peak. What the hell are we talking about? Gilbert Arenas. They peaks. Vince Carter had a longer run, but man, that's who he was with.
Gilbert Arenas' whole career is at this peak.
But I'm just saying.
He didn't play long.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like Vince Carter wouldn't just
And once you're naming somebody, if he had a full career, you would take Klay over Gilbert Arenas?
No.
Exactly. Would you take a Klay Thompson over a Brandon Roy if he had a full career? No.
See, now you picking on my favorite players of that age. Just because you saying about guys that you know I fuck with. Nah, hell no, you ain't finna do that to me, right?
Vince Carter. I'm
taking Gilbert Arenas and Brandon Roy over Vince Carter. At they peak. The hell? Okay. Then how the hell we get on that?
I started talking about Donovan Mitchell, and y'all started talking about 1,000 shooting guards.
Oh, but so, who would you rather pick, Vince Carter or Klay, Chris?
Who would I rather pick?
Huh?
If you had to start a squad, who would you pick?
Nah, Ray, you being snooty about it like Klay ain't in the conversation with Vince Carter. Like Vince Carter just was out here dominating. What the hell?
Because I'm saying he's better than Klay. I'm saying he's dominating the league now. Klay ain't never dominated the league.
You
so
said he was a true number one. You said Vince Carter was
I'm back and I'm back
Vince
for
Carter
good.
Vince Carter was a number one on what's called Toronto and the Nets.
Just because you are a number one don't make you a true number one. Kemba Walker was a number one on Charlotte. What the hell we doing?
See, and that's what I was just about to say. I don't think that them two just kind of hard to compare because Vince Carter was treated as a one for such a long time. But if I had to compare them, if they was both number twos, I would take Klay Thompson as my second best player over him. I don't think I would take Klay Thompson as my number one over him.
I'm saying, what did Vince Carter do as a number one that Klay couldn't do as a number one? Vince Carter didn't do nothing as a one. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I just think Klay's style of play wouldn't allow him to be a number one.
Reggie Miller, but this is what I'm saying. Reggie Miller was a number one option, y'all. Yes or no?
Yeah.
And
but the only reason I say that is because Klay don't dribble. If Klay ain't got to dribble, he
that's
don't.
what I'm saying. They're shooting guards.
Yeah, but Reggie Miller could get away with that back then. You can't get away with that shit now and be a number one.
My bad.
How come you can't? Steph is damn near, bro. Steph ain't dominating. When Steph wasn't dominating the ball, he running off screen. I feel like you.
But Steph can still dribble.
So Steph don't got ankle breakers.
But Steph can still dribble though. Klay, because this is my thing. If it come down to a point in the game,
on the ground, I get scared.
It's over with because he's about to fuck up.
Okay, so if Reggie Miller could be a number one option on the Eastern Conference Finals team and a Finals team,
two different eras, bro. Two different eras.
Why can't Klay do that? That's what I'm saying, right? Why can't Klay do what Reggie Miller did?
He can do it, but he can't do it as a number one. That type of play will not sustain in this era, not being able to dribble, being a number one.
So you would take a guy that's just one option that's never got to a conference finals as a number one option.
I just feel like he's a better suitor number one because I want my number one to be able to handle the ball.
You'll take T-Mac over him, and he literally doesn't qualify for any of those. Like, what are we talking about?
I'll take T-Mac over Vince Carter.
You said you would take T-Mac over Klay, too.
Like, in terms of his peak, just because I felt like T-Mac could have been the best player on a conference final. The team was built right. I feel like it don't matter. We seen Vince Carter be on a team where it was built right. He had a top 5 point guard. He had a 20-point per game scorer that also played in the Olympics. He didn't do nothing with them. I'm saying he had his chance to show he was a true number one.
Who played in the Olympics?
Richard Jefferson. Yes, and he started.
No, in which Olympics was he in?
04.
The year they won bronze?
I knew you was finna do that, but he was.
Vince Carter was on the gold team.
Who?
Vince Carter was on the gold team when he had hair,
and he was also on the team with Jason Kidd and Richard Jefferson, and he didn't get it done. He lost in the second round.
So wait,
what's that?
So he helped build LeBron's legend, bro. He helped build LeBron's legend by getting his ass whooped. Go back. See this y'all be
LeBron not outplaying everybody in the East though. He
didn't outplay Antoine Jameson in that first round. Antoine Jameson outscored him every game in the first round. That second round when he played Vince Carter, that's when he started turning up on Vince Carter. Who won the
series?
You said what?
Who won the series?
That's because Antoine Jameson then his people weren't there. But I'm saying like we're not finna act like bro, LeBron's best series was against Detroit. His second best series was against Vince Carter in the Nets. Like, what the hell?
Okay. I don't know what that means.
But I'm saying we seen Vince Carter be a true number one. He couldn't get out the second round. That's what I'm saying. So why would I put him over Klay just because he's a better, like, because he was a number one option that didn't do nothing? and Klay was a second option on a dynasty.
Didn't LeBron outplay Klay Thompson?
So what?
Didn't LeBron outplay the whole Golden State team, even though they lost?
What the hell is we doing, Ray?
Like, no, I'm saying you're literally trying to what's it called?
In his prime.
Oh, you're trying to okay. LeBron came in the gate a different dude, so we're not about to try to act like he wasn't that guy when he first up on the court.
So he was automatic. Everybody automatically thought he was gonna beat Vince Carter in that series. And you, Mr. LeBron, didn't have no help. And I'm telling you, he whooped Vince Carter ass young, and Vince Carter had a 20-point per game score in Richard Jefferson, and he had a top 5 point guard of all time in Jason Kidd, and they still was in their prime. So I'm saying to you, just because Vince Carter was the number 1 option and Klay Thompson was a second option, Vince Carter wasn't shit as a number 1 option. He should have been somewhere as number 2. He should have been a number 2 somewhere. And I feel like his real role on it, and he never even sniffed the finals. So Vince Carter hasn't done nothing for me to ever say he's better than Klay, and I feel like that's disrespectful. Because Klay's, come on, bro, hell no, I ain't going, bro. We could really debate this all day, but I ain't going, bro. Klay Thompson better than Vince Carter, fool. Vince Carter was super. He was half man, half amazing, and all that other shit. But that nigga, bro, that nigga went on shit is no number 1 option. So just because he was number 1 option and Klay was number 2 option, I'm not gonna hear that. I don't give a damn. Klay was the number 2 option on a dynasty.